Good greetings everyone, I'm Rusty Dog and welcome to my Sunday live stream. Yes, it's going to be another 4 hours before we get Waypoint 5, but I don't know whether we're going to still be streaming at that time. Probably not. Probably be continuing from there on the Monday like we did last time, but we'll do what we can today. So, here we are. We're in the Clooku system, which is the system where, or the set of systems where Waypoint 4 is. We're not too far away. We're only a few jumps away. But the last stream ended a little bit abruptly, in that it was some stormy weather here, and we had a power cut. And at the time I was trying to get out of here with my SRV, and my ship had come down to try and rescue me out of here. Now the particular difficulty with getting out of here is the fact that the gravity on this planet, as you can see at the top there, is 2.11 G, which makes traveling uphill very difficult. But nevertheless, I am still here. There I am. Yeah, that's me. So let's carry on. See what we can do. You should know. I mean, some of you will already know. I'm not the guy that's going to, unless this was my last SRV, I'm not the guy that's going to swap out into a non-Horizons version of Elite so I can rescue my ship by kind of cheating my way out. I'd rather blow the SRV up than do that, if I'm honest. If it was my last SRV and there was nowhere to get another one from, like do any repairs or restocking, yes, I would consider that option. But I much prefer the challenge of trying to get out of here, or at least have my ship get me out of here. So that's what we're going to try first thing today, see if we can get out of this place. The sheer idea of me crossing this patch of rough terrain was just stupid. I should never have even given it a thought. I don't even know if we can see over these mountains. Let me just speed this up here now. So I remember the heading was supposed to be on. It is flat in the distance there, but actually getting out, maybe we should head back in that direction. I don't know, but yeah, so we're on some pretty rough terrain at the moment with high gravity, and that's a horrible mix. So before we get underway, let me catch up with you guys on the chat. So Andy K, greetings Andy K, and hi to Ruba the Struba, Ramon Delgado Jr., hi Ramon, Jeff Hawk, Draco Maximilian, hi Draco, or Draco, sorry, 07, and good morning from Kansas City. Hi Kansas City. Yeah guys, if you want to put where you are in the world, feel free to let me know, because I am kind of interested where all you guys are. Wolf No Zombie Gaming, hey Wolf. Jules, the great ascent begins. Yeah, ascent into my ship is it's the only ascent I want. Rubus, yeah, Rusty plus SRB plus high G equals entertainment. Yeah, maybe not so much for me, but I do enjoy it. Andy K, the Kingfishers then. That would be an option. I would rather do that than blow up, to be honest. For those of you who don't know who the Kingfishers are, I did ask to join them, but I haven't pursued that yet. I still must, because I do want to do something like that. The Kingfishers are a group of people that have started up. I don't know whether they were around before Distant Worlds 2, I'm not sure. But what they do is they're a group of guys and girls, I guess, who will bring their ship to your location and try and rescue you. We're not really in a position where we need to be pushed. Well, we do, but I'm going to incur so much damage if I do that. So I don't know if a ship can actually push me out of here, because maybe if I jump on its nose, I guess it could. So yeah, I don't see why not. But the Kingfishers would be an option, I guess, when they're not going to be very far away, because we are close to the Waypoint 4. Yeah, if that becomes necessary, I may have to call on a Kingfisher. I guess I'm going to have to go into the Distant Worlds 2 Discord channel to do that. But that would be interesting. But I'll try and get out on my own first. So, Merlin. Hi Merlin. And Dave K. Hey Dave K. And hi to Commander Budman 1AO. Am I saying that right? 1AO? Or is that Budmania? Budmania. Oh. I don't know what it's meant to be. Jeff Hawk, Newport Beach, California. Cool. Nice. That sounds like a nice address. And 7 a.m. Wow. Okay, well, yeah, it's just gone 3 p.m. here, so as soon as I started this game, obviously my ship had disappeared, and I was rolling down the hill, so I was losing progress. So maybe I should head back in this direction. Let me just see where that flat piece of land was again in relation to this star, because so there's the star and it's okay, let's go a bit higher. Oh, that means going through this rough patch. This looks like the smoothest terrain at the moment. Where am I? I'm here. This looks okay too, but it means ascending up here first. So if I carried on, if I have to go like a 180, I'd have to do almost a 180, and then sort of go up here, up there, and then get onto there perhaps. But that looks like it's deceiving, because that could be a really steep incline. I have no idea which way is flat. Okay. I know that the heading I was supposed to be on was 60, but that's just going to get me further and further in, I think. I've got no movement here. So perhaps I should be spinning this ship around at 300 heading instead. Oh, sugar. Wait a minute, that's not right, is it? 60. So it's 180 plus 60. 240. Yeah, 240 is where I want to be heading then, to try to make some kind of attempt to head back. This is really bad. This is absolutely awful, because the high gravity just kills so many opportunities of movement. Oh boy. Yes, it's one and only. Oh, right, one and only. Budman, one and only. I'll try and remember that. Budman or Bud. Right, Budman will do then. Just in case I don't remember. Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it? An external drone. That would be really good. Now, this is what the SRE is good at on high G planets, is going downhill. Don't have any problem doing that. Got to be real careful boosting on high G planet as well, because every time you land, unless you land on your front wheels properly, you're going to take damage. Oh man. This is some of the worst predicament I've been in an SRV in my entire elite career. Because of the high G. It's just simply down to the gravity. And as we found out yesterday, and I knew anyway, but reverse gear is a good friend to have. Reverse gear is, look at this. I mean, reverse gear can do so much more than your forward gears can in the SRV, and it can really help. You just can't see where the hell you're going, but look at this. You think forward gear would have done this? Not a chance. Not a chance. Ain't no way forward gear would have done that in one big burst like that. No way. Ooh, we lost about 20% there. Yeah, reverse gear is your ace up your sleeve. That's what that is. Rick and Ricky, hey Rick and Ricky, and hi to Albert Van Cutsum. Oh, look how it's straining. Let's try the front end wobble. There we go, we get a bit more speed from that. I might be able to have my ship rescue me from here. What do you think, guys? Should we do that? Should we give up now and get the ship in? Oh, I'm going backwards. Oh, that progress. Momentum also really can help. Oh. This is annoying. Okay, so what heading is this? Call it 220. So 220 minus 180 degrees leaves us with 40. So if we just twiddle the ship round to a heading of 40, that means we're facing it pretty much backwards what we were. And we'll try the same uphill in reverse. Oh no, this is super steep. Judging by the sensors though, I need to be doing it this way. Cutting through the valley as opposed to trying to get up. No. Yeah, Albert, we are still struggling on the high G. It's just me continuing from where I left off. You know, don't want to leave any bits out. Okay, let's recall the ship and see where it goes, because this is just going to become very, very frustrating. And I seem to be stuck in a place where I just can't quite make any progress. And this 1 step forward, 2 steps back thing is the worst. My ship's not going to be able to land here. There's no chance at all it's going to be able to land anywhere here. So it will have to rescue me. And I can hear it coming in. Alright, so that's the back of the ship. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. Maybe I can do something here. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh. Sometimes it hovers, but it doesn't open the doors. Ah, they are open. There we go. I think we're out, guys, to be honest. I think we're out. If I can just get over this little... I can't just get over this. Okay, alright. We could be out here. This is going to be one long journey up into that ship, though. Oh, come on! I got full throttle here and I just ain't moving. Let's have a look up, see where we are. Okay, so I just need to go a little bit. Right. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Go, come on, get some speed up. That's what we want. That's what we want. Okay, I need that board ship light to come on. Right, where are we? Let's take a look. Right, so if we go up, I don't know if this is going to work. We head into line with this. I need to be, it looks like I need to be to my right, on the edge of that shadow. I think would be about right. And if I do it from this angle and look down, that doesn't look too bad actually. My thrusters are chipping away at the rock behind all the dust. Right, okay, so we need to be slightly to the right, I think. And from this perspective, a little bit further back. But So over to the right. I'm trying to line up with the sensor as well. It might be just, I don't know, is it too high? Oh, sugar. I wish, like I said last time we were in this predicament, I wish it would project some kind of light on the ground so I could see where I need to line up. I have no idea where I am in relation to the doors. And if I look up, I don't know when the board ship light's going to come on. We've got to be on it now, surely. There, they've got it. We got it. We got it. We're in. We're in. So the fact that I titled the stream "Escaping Clooku" was only relevant for the first quarter of an hour. Right. So we are rescued. Okay, I need to make my way over to Waypoint 4, which I think is programmed in here. Yes, it is. 274 light years. We're not far away. So we're going to get there fairly soon. Let's just take a look, guys, at what we were tackling here for those that don't really know. It's probably best if I just go 90 degrees and boost. Alright, so from the external camera then, we were in this round patch of I think I might need to be in Super Cruise. We're just in this mountainous patch of ground. I don't know if I can pull back. Show you this. Apparently not. Oh, it's just looking at it now, guys. It's absolutely huge. Right. Why can't I move? Oh, I can. Alright. Move the ship out the way. My Anaconda should be appearing on my... There we go. Wow, check out that paintwork. It really is deteriorating. So it was just this patch here. Which is, now that I'm looking at it again, it's a lot bigger than I thought. I was trying to cross from one side to the other. Man, what a challenge that would be. Alright, we're going to see it better from Super Cruise anyway.
Ready to engage.
Clooku. Right, so as we venture out, we will begin to see. But it didn't look that big when we were coming in. I guess my sense of scale was a little bit off. See, these, you have all this nice, smooth land around it. There's the patch. This is, I was just trying to cross from one side to the other. Oh, what was I even thinking? I've just screenshotted that, but it's not going to screenshot Captain's log with it. So I don't really have coordinates, but I'm just going to screenshot from here. If I ever come back here, one day I'm going to do this again. I will get across. Actually, I don't think it can be done. I mean, look, there's smaller pockets there. Look, maybe we should have attacked one of those. Yeah, I think one of those two would have been a bit more sensible. Yeah, just looking around here, you can tell I picked the worst one. And the reason I picked this was because I believe it's the only planet in the system, is it? Yeah. 2.1G, it's the only one in the system. Yeah. Fun though. I have to say it was fun. It's like the Badlands in Canada. Yeah, well, I'll take your word for it. So we're going to be jumping to a neutron star now. So, never a dull moment, eh? Oh, I think we better align with target. Yes. The explorer in me, it wanted to have just stuck it out a little bit longer. But if for nothing else other than to go back where I came and try and get myself out, at least that. I'm bemused as to why the ship changes cockpit modes on its own. Oh, I didn't need to do that. System scan complete, she said. Right. Okay, so we need to do this because the route tells us we need to do a long jump next. So this looks...
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive.
Yes, we're done. Okay, I just need to get this message. I've just had a text message. I need to respond to it. One moment. It's all about me missing my dinner because I'm streaming. Be nice if I could spell right. Okay, right. Let's make the jump, which is 220 light years. If only we had ships that could do that every time. Eagle Point would just be a day trip. Jad Murdoch in 1986. Hey Jad, how you doing? It would be interesting to know how that happened geologically. Yeah, I'd be interested. It probably just got bombarded with a meteor shower or something. I don't know. Yeah, it'd be interesting to know, like, the science behind it, what could cause that. Now, hang on a minute, guys. We got 4 ships in here. 4 commanders in here. What's so special about being in here? So we have an Anaconda, Azure Dragon, Blue Shift. That's 2 mentions of the word blue. Magellan Mutiny. And Starcatcher. Wow. Check this place out. I think yeah, of course we're here. Oh god, I thought it was going to be more jumps. Of course, but the neutron star got us straight here. Wow, this is really nice. Look at this. Purple. Well, let's de-scan it and see what's in. Right, I don't think we're going to need to do anything about that. They've all been done. Should we go and land somewhere, guys? One of these two. Right, so we have planet number 2 and planet number unexplored. Let's go for unexplored because that looks like a very interesting surface. I'm trying to tag it. There we go. Wow. purple nebula. Let's have a look out the window. Do a spacewalk. Whoa! Where's Kathina? She'd love this. Purple. Man. It's like someone's unwrapped one of those Quality Street chocolates. Nice. What a lovely mix of colour that is. Wow, this is a nice looking place. There we have a super cruiser. Let's push this forward past the ship just a second. How close can I get into this thing? Oh. Look at my paint. It really is peeling off. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. What zoom level am I on? 0.7. Can we get it up to 1? There we go. Yeah, nice. You're making your way to Waypoint 4. Yep, we just arrived. Jad Murdoch, we just arrived there. At Sinclair Research, hey man! Have you been researching? Yeah, nice. Let's go and land on this planet then. Or at least let's scan it and see what's going on. See if there's any geos. I'm having to just go around the sun a sec. I guess I could have taken the opportunity to fuel scoop there, but I didn't. But I'm okay. Yay, scanning the old way. Oh, okay, it's already got it. See, the passive scanning took over from the old scanning way. It was on my left hand side of the hood there, it was scanning. Wouldn't even, the passive scanning didn't even let it complete. So it's like, don't bother, I've got this. So this is Planet 4, but it hasn't come up on... What the hell's wrong with Captain's log? We've made a jump and it hasn't changed. Sometimes Captain's log does this and it's a pain in the proverbial because okay, so the only way to do this then is to quit and jump out. So we're going to have to just make a quick jump out with Captain's log switched off. It's a good thing I noticed that. Why the hell it occasionally does that, I really don't know. I'm just going to do a quick jump out and back in, guys. I need Captain's log to know that I've made that jump. Annoying. Jamie Valks! Good morning to you, sir. Oh, you have just left the quantum world. Okay. Well, if we've got anything that we haven't explored yet that's nearish close by, we've got time to go there and do it. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a couple of things at the same time here. So I'm going to start scooping. And while that's doing that, we'll get Captain's log on the go.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay, there she goes, launching up. 491 jumps. No longer accurate, but ish. Okay, so it's still going to log the previous system, but the moment we jump back, we should be good to go. Now that's not the same system, but it's a neutron star inside that nebula. Where's our... Okay. Right, so we were here, and we're just outside that nebula. Let's have a look at this neutron star just a second while we... And then we'll go back. Right, so when we jump, I'm hoping... Oh, jeez, look at this. How did I miss this thing? Man. Yeah, that looks like a... It really looks like it's collided, doesn't it? Like, it's just this huge explosion of dust and whatever else. That's a nice looking nebula from Frontier, well done. It's not one of those generic-y template ones, that's nice. Nice, slick. Very, very slick. I do believe I picked the right livery on my ship because it reflects all of these colours. I didn't go with like just a blue or a yellow or anything like that, or the black. I got one that I knew was going to reflect stuff, and it was going to make the ship a different colour every time I went into something like this. Yeah, this is the iridescent gleam livery on this, and as you can see, it's just popped out. Okay, it's gone off. Let's have a look. There's a neutron star in here then, which will be fun to visit that system. See if there's anything else in there. But this system we're going to jump into now is more inside the nebula than we were at the Waypoint. Yeah, copper. Yeah, those galvanized liveries are really good for that too. They're very good for that. I like them. Chrome is not too bad either. Right, so let's just do a D-scan here. Yeah, see, the neutron tends to turn things a little bit blue anyway. There's a blue tint from it, but inside a blue nebula, it doesn't really have so much work to do. Right, captain's log seems to be working, so let's take another look outside. And now that's not where I want to be. I want to get closer. I want the angle back. There we go. And slightly up, and maybe a bit down on the camera there. There we go, that'll do. Now let's have a bit of orange added to this. We can? Oh, we can't, we're in Super Cruise. Okay, I was just trying to ignite my engines at the back, but I can't even do that. Go back out. Right. Yeah, as well, seeing other nebula in the background, it just reminds me so much of those NASA shots from like Hubble and stuff. Look at those. Oh, maybe we should go and pay a visit to those. They look great. That one on the left looks amazing. Looks a bit jellyfish. But which direction do I go to find those? And they could be so far away. Doesn't mean we can't reach them though. There's the two Magellan clouds there, the large one and the small. Some more nebula there. Template 8, because of that one in the middle of the screen, if you rotate it to the left, is the same as this one, pretty much. So on some of the nebula, Frontier do get a little bit lazy. I would say there's too many that look the same. But then you get other ones which just look stunning. Veil Nebula West, for example, Bubble Nebula, the Orion Nebula and the Flame Nebula look amazing. So they can do it. Right, I don't need to scoop off this, but what I do want to do, throttle down. You don't think I've throttled down? No, you don't. Right, there's water worlds in here. Interesting. I don't suspect that, as we have a neutron star for a local sun, if you want to call it that, I don't suspect that these water worlds will be terraformable. Wow, oh, imagine if that was landable. Maybe one day, eh guys? Plato's Golden Ploid, I haven't seen that. You said it's hilarious? Tell us more. Can a water world in a system governed by a neutron star be a candidate for terraforming? I mean, I guess whether a planet can be a candidate for terraforming and whether human life can live on it is probably maybe two different things. Because okay, so I admit I'm thinking of Star Trek when they had that Genesis device and they just fired it. There, terraforming candidate, there you go. They just fired it on this planet and, you know, suddenly grass and trees were growing. It doesn't necessarily mean there's an atmosphere that you can live with. I don't know. But I suppose if grass and trees are there, then it must be. That looks good as well. All the interesting planets, ones that you can't land on. That looks the same as the previous one, I think, or very similar. Well, this is a very interesting system in terms of how these planets look. And we've still yet to go back to that system. To that planet, sorry, that I left. The fourth planet in the Waypoint 4. It is a terraforming candidate. Well, 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 well. So that answers that question then. Oh, gold-plated vet, yeah. Let's have a look in the system map. This is going to look nice. It's not too bad actually, it's pretty good. Terraformable water world. I should map it. It's 153,000 light seconds away, guys. Yeah. And it wouldn't be a first mapping either. No landables here at all, which is kind of a shame. But in terms of visuals, very, very nice. Very nice. And it's funny how the waypoint is only like a jump away from here, and it almost looks, the nebula looks purple instead of blue. I feel like I'm journeying inside Marge Simpson's hair. Like I've been shrunk down to some microscopic size. Yeah, very nice. Very cool. Alright, let's just whiz over to the waypoint, which is right there. Oh yeah, you can see on the fringes there, it's purple. Hence why it's purple when we make this jump. Ah, yeah, it is. It is. It's purpley on the fringes, so let's go. Yeah, we've seen some good sights on this journey so far, I think. Both out in space and on the planets. If it was a first discovery, Andy, I would definitely do it. Yeah. William, hi Rusty. Do you know of a place to sell data near Waypoint 4? Not really near Waypoint 4, I don't think. Oh crap! Did we power down? We did. No, I think your nearest is going to be going back to Waypoint 3. It's not actually that far away. Hold on. I'm just going to bring up my text file here. So the last stop-off point that I knew of was the Sacagawea spaceport. Whether there's any between Waypoint 4 or whether Waypoint 5 has a landable somewhere, I don't know. Yeah, stay in solo or private group, William, for sure. Don't go anywhere near open play unless you want to lose all of your data, even out here. Right, hold on. No, I don't think we are near Colonia. I'll check it, but I don't think so. I think Colonia is quite a way off. So this is your nearest selling point, 1,500 light years away. I'll plot the route, including jet cones, and I will be able to get there in about 15 minutes. I think it's worth doing. Mind you, I don't know what your jump range is, but I can do it. I can get there in quarter of an hour, so I can go there and come back, do any repairs, anything I need to do, and I can get back here within like in about half an hour. Right, Aaron Meredith says that Gru Hypue blah 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 has a station. Let's take a look at that on the galaxy map then, relative to where we are. And that is, whoa, in that one of those nebulas. Yeah, it's more or less same distance-ish. Why is nothing lit up there? Okay, well I can, if there's a system here, then I can find it. Let's try and find it. Here, show by population. So let's just nick this up a little bit. Let's see if anything disappears. It does take a while sometimes though. Next level. It must be here, right? Yeah, it's that one. Obviously with somebody there, but let's just ramp this up to the next level. I want to make sure that what I'm doing is, yeah, there we go. So everything else has disappeared except for this one now. So that would have been a way to find the system if you didn't know where it was. Yeah, it's 200 light years more than going back, but as it's a new place to go, yeah, this is the only thing though. What if it is one of these places you have to go between waypoint 4 and 5? I feel like I'm jumping ahead. Let's having a look where those, oh, this looks nice. See if we can track this one down. Wow. Something tells me this is going to be part of our travels as well. Wow, it looks like cloud. It reminds me of cloudy apples. Full much? Jeez. Okay. You can see how many stars we're getting now. Jesus. Let's just filter this down just a little bit. Just get rid of everything. How on the green earth did that ever happen? Okay. Right. So I just want to load up K-type. I was trying to make it less populated, less messy. What about A-types? No, there's still millions of them. 4,500. Commander Lone Star, hello, how you doing? Okay, that took a little while because I needed to do that. So we clear the route and replot. Now, what does that mean? Did it do it? No, it's replotting. I love how it changes its mind. The progress bar goes backwards a little bit. It's like the sat-nav saying, nah, forget that. Let's go this way instead. 43 jumps. So it took me 3/4 of an hour to get there without, without stopping to smell the roses, so to speak. We could do that. Yeah, 15 minutes to go back to Sacagawea would be very, very easy and quick to do. 14 jumps is nothing.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, so we are heading, are we not, to planet number 4. Wow. I do get quite impressed by these views. I like the contrast here on this shot between the black space on the right and the nebula look on the left. That's really cool. Yeah, completely shot past. Yeah, I'm really disappointed though with one of the downsides of this visibly stunning new lighting system is the fact that the nebula colors don't pop out like they used to when you are on the dark side of a planet. It's a real shame. But maybe on the flip side of that, when you land on the bright side, the brightness doesn't dissipate either. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Now on the map of this, it looked like there was some green areas. Don't even know what's here. So before we move anywhere, let's quickly map it. It looks like a cracker. I just want to put some cheese on there or something. Alright, let's just pop that one. Go a bit further there. And stick one on the back there. Yeah, that sound of the probes hitting. This might be a bizarre reference, but some of you guys might know what I'm talking about. In the movie War Games, when Joshua, the computer, does the nuclear strike game, where when the missiles are landing on the map, it makes that exact sound. Look at that, 1%. For 1%, I didn't get it completely mapped, but it's not a problem. I'll still use the amount of probes that they're asking me for, so let's pop that one this way. It's a hobnob biscuit or an old orange. Now hopefully Captain's log should come up and tell us what's going on now. What? That hasn't added another %. Get the hell out of here. Not 1% was added by that impact, and yet it's clearly what? we have geologicals. And yttrium is our main high grade on here. It's probably the only one. It is. Right, what's this link, William? I know it's that galaxy, but is there anything there specifically? Oh, Sinclair Research. Why don't you wing up with me, Sinclair, and join me on the planet surface? I mean, if you're not in the FleetCom group, I'll switch. Is that where you are? You are in the FleetCom group. Okay, let's meet up. Let's go down on this surface. Planet number 4, Geological 5. Yeah? If you want to meet me down there. Geological 4, Geological 5 on Planet 4. I'll meet you down there if you want. You're quite welcome to pop in. Okay, I think I want to be at a slightly more acute angle. That sits well with me, I think. Let's see.
Orbital flight engaged.
48, which is great, but it's going to iron itself out, so we want to be a bit more. Oh, these familiar craters. But the gravity on this place is 1.29, so again it's still over Earth gravity, but I don't think it's going to be as brutal as the last place we were in. Right guys, make your guesses, place your bets. Water geysers, fiery things, lava, magnesium, silica vapors, what the hell they're going to be, I don't know. Let's have a look. This is about to safely enter glide, I think. I was just going to send you a wing invite. So let me just enable my beacon, which is, where is it? Down there. Okay, my wing beacon is on. Oh man, we're right on the edge of the glide angle. Oh, don't go over, Rusty. Jesus, don't go over. Okay, I'm going to smooth it out and then I'll just do a U-turn at the end. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Whoa. Oh no, it's not on the edge of a cliff, is it? Yeah, aren't they always? It might not be. They always look worse than they are, but that... I'm going to land up top then. Can't even work out where... Yeah, okay, so there's a bit of a drop. It's funny how all of those splashes on the ground they're all like in one direction. Well, I'm going to land on the top here because I feel much more comfortable getting my SRV down that cliff than coming up. I don't really need any of the stuff here, but it's be interesting stopping off point. Oh, shields up. Okay, we're fine. Oh, that sky, that horizon looks brilliant. Now I've got to be very careful. I'm 5 meters higher. There is Sinclair Research on the sensor there. I'm 5 meters higher than I want to be. There we go. So let's get the landing gear out, and now we can see if we can land. So I'm going to just hit the thrusters and see how much control I have. She's okay, it's fine. Comes down about 10-15 meters and then she'll settle. That's fine. And we have a window. We have a window Oh, it's a small one, like. Should have brought an asp. No, that's... yeah, we're okay. Are we down? We are indeed. Do you know what? I've got my taipan there and I just don't really bring it out. Ignore the call of the lemming. Hey Scoid, how you doing? And Mr. Elmag 2A. How you doing, Mr. Elmag? Did I miss the escape from the mountains? Yeah, you did, but it was a bit anticlimactic in a way because I managed to bring my ship over and it hovered above me and we got rescued. So there is Sinclair Research up there. He's a little bit distant at the moment, but he'll catch us up. Yeah, late boost because I was too close to the ship. This is going to be a great little screenshot here, guys. Wow, that's awesome colors. The orange of the planet's surface and the purple contrast really nice. I'll do that orbiting camera that you see on the it looks like a sinkhole. I can hear rain. It must be raining here. Out in the real world, not here. Yeah, I always imagine if planets had like weather like rain or something, it would be like acid, like some sulfuric rain or something, because you do get that. I don't know if it's Jupiter or somewhere like that, but where the storms, because the red eye on Jupiter is a big storm, I believe, isn't it? And they have like rains of sulfuric acid or something. I can't remember if it's Jupiter or not, but yeah. It's not going to help you going out in a in an anorak. I didn't cheat. Cheating would have been logging out into a non-Horizons game and then being magically transported into my ship. No. There was skill involved in getting that ship, or getting my SRV underneath that ship, let me tell you. I'm not doing too bad on tin. What's the other one? HG. HG. Oh god. What's HG? SN I know is tin because I've come across it so many damn times. Oh, Mercury. Okay. Mercury. Fine. Yeah, every time a Mercury fragment breaks off, it goes Deo. Sorry, that was just stupid. Right. Oh, right. When you okay, when you break off Mercury, it should say, "I want to break free." Sorry, I'll stop. I will stop with the Queen references. I want to break free from this rock. It's so satisfying. Yeah, okay, enough. Would help if I had some pips in the weapons. And probably turret mode would go well here. Crystalline fragments, so we're going to be releasing one of these green ones. So that's vanadium, germanium and selenium, I guess. Vanadium. Yeah, it's a little material gathering. I've only got to pick up 9 more of those vanadiums and I'm full. Let's watch Sinclair Research. Now, be careful with the gravity, man. What? Look at yours. Look at your thrust. What's happened there with the thruster? That's a weirdy one. Oh, hey, Corvus. Do I have a bit of space madness? I think I think it must be. Just took a screenshot there. Yeah, doing a bit of Freddie Mercury because we've got Mercury on this planet. Yeah, space madness. It gets to us all in the end. Right, let's pop over. Let's go and say hello to Commander Sinclair Research. Stop his ship from landing. Go underneath. Another Anaconda. Hey Frederick, how are you doing today? Yeah. And here comes the SRB. See it plop onto the ground there. Animation's cool from this side. Bang. I'm behind you. Beep beep. And there we go. Looking cool in there, man. So used to going backwards these days in the SRV. So I'm going to see if I can find some needle crystals. I want to get to that cliff edge, which I think is in this direction. I'm going to jump through that smoke. Ooh, I thought I was going to hit that. Now then, front wheels first. I guess not. I guess not. Where's my ship? That's Sinclair Research, that's me. Where did I land in relation to that drop? It looks like it's over here. Oh, God, it's slippy. Oh, see what I mean? Just slippy. Slippy the bush kangaroo. Right, turn around, and it's down there. This is 1.29, 1.3 G here, so I shouldn't really be doing this. 33%. Oh, yeah. Yep. How many of you guys would be repairing right about now? I'll tell you what, I'm going to get it ready. Okay, so actually if I leave it there and go back, then it's 4 space space if I need to do a quick one. Goatman, hey! How are you doing today? Yeah, we got it's a grey Sunday outside, so perfect time to be in and streaming some Elite Dangerous, I think. Some nice backdrop here on this planet. Not in the way we're facing, we're just looking at blackness of space, but round the corner it's all purple and really cool, despite the fact that the nebula is what's the word? predominantly, there you go, that's what I'm looking for, is predominantly blue. On the fringes we are seeing it purple. Let's see if we can get any needle crystals anywhere. Crystalline clusters are fine, that's going to net me tin or mercury. Right, question is, on this one, does it want to break free? Or not? If it's mercury, then yes, it wants to break free. If it's tin, it might be a bit more resistant. It's tin. Plenty of pices. Haven't come across any needle crystals so far here. Sinclair Research, there he is. I think he's just gathered something from there by the looks of it. I'm trying to turn around and the SRV is just not doing it. Oops. 21%. I will go back to Waypoint 3 if I lose the SRV. No question. It's so close to me. 15 minutes to get there. Let's have a look over here. I like to get my money's worth out of a repair. I'll leave it till the last moment. Oh, this isn't going to be a good idea, Rust. See, yeah, that would have been fine. I wouldn't have had any issues there, except the fact that I hit that thing. I get these thoughts in my head of just boosting through these clouds and stuff, and then suddenly lose control. And I'm reminded it might not be the best idea. Oh, it's the other. I just cobble the single most prevalent stuff on these sites. I'm sliding down. You're gonna make me boost, or turret, or boost. There we go. Iron. Well, it all contributes to SRV repairs, iron and nickel, so I'm not gonna grumble at that. That'll get me an extra 3 repairs if I ever need it. I'm down to 19% now, am I? The only problem with the repair now is, unlike before, it takes a few seconds to complete that. So you don't want to really leave it till the last seconds, because that could see you killed. Oh wow, what a huge impact I took there. From 91% down to 54. Wow, that was a hefty whack. I'm gonna have to get back to my ship and repair in there. Yes, I like to be a bit of a daredevil, but I try not to go too far and be too much of a nutcase. But yeah, Logie0961, greetings, sir. Been following your trip so far. Thanks for the excellent content. You are very welcome, sir. hopefully we'll just keep shoving more your way. There's plenty to come yet. Don't worry, people are going to get so sick of this channel. There's going to be too much. Like, I already see the numbers dropping off on my live streams, so I know that it's getting a bit too much for some. It sorts out the men from the boys, I'll tell you this stuff. Rick and Ricky, did you get any more blackouts from the rainstorm? No, we just got that one, but it was what was happening was the power went off, and then, for example, the lights in the room, they'd come on and then off, and then on and then off, and I thought I need to unplug the computer, because even though I've got surge protection and whatnot, I don't want to risk anything like that. So I just unplugged everything, and I thought it's just best leave it for the night. And yeah, well, I think we got about 60-mile-an-hour winds, and the power came back on fairly soon, but I wasn't prepared to risk putting the computer back on until the next day. And after that, things have been kind of okay. Yes, Loot, you're a man. Yeah, I'm not taking any risks like that. Look, so we got this sun up here, we got a planet in the distance, a purple nebula. What more do you want? This is great stuff. Look at this. Let's take night vision off and check outside. Go for a wander. Look at this. How much do you want to cram into one screenshot here? Let's see if we can just pull this back a little. Trying to get all 4 things in. I don't always have to get the ship in. Oh, hold on, stay there. There we go. Screenshotted that. There you go. Great screenshot. A margarita. Manly men. Yeah, blokey blokes, as we say, blokey blokes. Oh, how about that one? Just got that right on the edge there. I mean, surely jumping up in the air in an SRV and just boosting 360 is the equivalent of a handbrake turn in a car. Like, it's like things that guys just have to do. Look at that shot. But, and yet, only a jump away, or less than a jump away, Loot, the nebula turns just completely blue. I wonder how long it would take to get to that planet without Super Cruise. Hey Sinclair, get on top of my Anaconda and I'll take you up. I'll take you up into space. Lovely, lovely, lovely shot here. I see that other game, Astroneer, has finally gone gold. It's out of early access and beta and all that stuff, and it's gold. It's gone. Yeah, full game is out now. It's in my Steam library, so I'm guessing I have it. I've not played it for a long time though. Right, that's enough screenshots, I think. He's trying to get up there. I'll need to get on board. The boost runs out when you get close to the ship. So, and on this gravity, that's going to be so hard. You need a low grav planet, really. I'm going to have a go, but I don't think I can do it. Not from here. First you need speed, and then you need to deploy the booster just before the game tells you can't, like that, you see? You need to be really high, and I don't think this gravity is going to allow us to do it. I don't think so. strange how the splashes from this has gone. They've all gone in this one direction, as if there's like wind or something to direct it, but clearly there isn't. Let's have a look down here. Oh dear. What are we on? 41? That was a bad landing. And so was that. Badly navigated. Was that me? No. Yeah. Well, we'll survive. Whoa, some nice red smoke coming up there, contrasting with the sky there, making it look pink. Could be the direction of rotation. I did think of that, but I thought it's going to have to rotate at some hellish speed. Maybe if Commander Sinclair Research goes to the edge of a cliff and I put my nose there and then he just hops on. I would hate to lose an SRV for him though, so probably best not to do that, to be honest. Space farts. It could be space farts. Or just the angle that they come out. Let's have a look at the details of this place, because it'll be interesting to see what the orbital period is and stuff. 7.3 days. Okay, that's a lot slower than us then. Axial tilt 21.9. Does that tell us that they're going to get seasons? Don't think so. 1.4 Earth masses. Yeah. Plenty of landables here, but I'm still on the quest for more polonium, really. I just saw Sinclair Research's SRV go into the ship. Let's have a look at your livery here. This looks pretty cool. Oh, it's the pirate one. Fine. Hold on. I'll see if I can land even closer. We'll get a screenshot of this. Probably like 100 meters away or something. How's your paint work? I haven't. One thing I have not done is repair any paint work. Look at the perspective there. That one anaconda looks so much smaller than the other. Let's go to if I was 6 foot level. Oh, hang on. Slow the camera right down. There we go. There you go, that's both of our ships. Now I'm going to try and bring mine a little bit closer. I think I'm probably going to need the wheels out. Okay, there we go. Shields versus shields. It hasn't landed there, but that's good enough for a screenshot, isn't it? And suitable terrain. Oops. I'm glad you've got shields. Okay, hold on. I was hoping I wasn't going to hit him there. That was cool. Hey, Arclight. Yeah, direction of rotation. I guess that seems as plausible an explanation as any, I suppose. But the planet takes over 7 days to do a complete rotation, so I don't know. It's what, it's 7, it rotates 7 times slower than Earth. Let's take a look around here. So let's filter out the popular stuff. That nebula might be interesting to go to. Might be tempted to pop over there. I mean, we're just one jump away from the waypoint. See, the sky lights up in purple where we are, and we're just not in that nebula at all. I'm amazed it's got that effect on it. That's quite bizarre. Let me just oh, okay, I'm getting mixed up there. Right, there we are. Yeah, so we're just on the outside there, but yet the sky lights up still pretty well. But here, where the neutron star is, it's just totally blue in there. Quite cool, actually. I'm trying to... Let's see how far Colonia is from here anyway. I get the feeling it's a fair distance. Yeah. There you go. Almost 9,000 light years to Colonia. We are pretty much going up through the middle, while Colonia is like off to the left, if you so to speak, from the bubble. We are like, there's the bubble, and we have gone off to the left, and as you can see why. Look at all the nebula around here. There's tons of them. That one's not too far away, but it might be, that might be somewhere we're going on the way to Waypoint 5. But I am tempted to quickly whiz back, if you guys don't mind, to spend half an hour just whizzing back to Waypoint 3. When I say half an hour, I mean that's how long it'll take to get there and back. Let's just zoom right in here, and we have Sacagawea Spaceport. So we're looking at 14 jumps. Hey, Sir Macy. Yeah, hi, Sir Macy. Nice to see you, man. Let's just go quickly back, guys. I want to go quickly back, cash in, because I've got a few first discoveries here. Well, if they're still valid, and then just come straight back. So no scanning. We'll do some de-scanning, but no specific. There it is. Look at that in blue. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, no stopping to smell the roses for anything. It's just straight there, straight back, half an hour. I wonder if you should waste time, what? Trying to get a free conda. There are no free condas. Whoa! Stop! Now we have to go back. I mean, I was going back anyway. I had no control over the ship for that second. I think my mouse was on the wrong screen. Oh, I know what it was. It was, yeah, Kill Bill. Kill Bill 770 caused that. Yeah, you did. Yeah, it's because you put that message on saying thank you for accepting my friend's request, and it got moderated. So I went over to the third screen, my right hand screen, in order to click show so you could see the message, and that meant that my focus was not on the game anymore, and that's why my ship was barreling in towards the neutron star, and I had no control over it. So that was your fault. It's fine, man. Don't worry about it. Yamix made a video on it. Well, what, a free conda, you mean? Okay, so we need to get back up into Super Cruise if we want to. Yeah, so we've got probably module damage throughout now. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I was heading back anyway, so if we were out. Oh god, now we've got heat damage coming up. Okay, I'm just going to try and let the ship cool a little bit. Come on. Oh, you son of a... You son of a... What escape vector? Oh, that one. Right. Okay, I didn't see that. All right. Let's get the heat back down to 51, and then we'll go. The night sky looks awesome from here. Yeah, because when the heat builds up and you need to get out of here as soon as possible. Okay, now I still have to go and get into that jet cone. So let's go back and go to the... Oh, it already is locked. Is it? Or is that our next jump point? No, it's the star. Okay, I think we can get in here without any issues. That is a huge tail, I think, so we should be fine. This one looks favourable instead though, and we're right next to it, which is good. Okay, we should be fairly safe here. Okay, and as we're approaching it, we're just going to point up.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Tell me about it.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Anybody want to count the stars before we jump? Oh, Ruba, yeah, who was it? Somebody messaged me the other day saying that they'd completed the room 1 and the room 2, and we're starting on the room 3. Yeah. They're good, aren't they? How much throttle when you scoop? As we're scooping, I throttle completely down. Nothing at all. I go slowly in, and as soon as it starts doing the old jet scoop dance, I throttle completely off until it says supercharged, and then it's full throttle to get out. Let's just take a look outside a moment. you've got this patch. If you look at this, look at how abrupt that those stars just seem to end. It's a little glitch in the galaxy that we have in Stellar Forge. I don't know why it happens. And the stars are now white. The blue tinted influence from the neutron stars now gone. And I guess we can now make the next jump, which is 291 light years. Corvus. Has she got a tail? I'm just picturing her with a tail on now. Oh, Hutton orbital free contas. Yeah, free. In fact, there's free cutters in. There's free cutters in Hutton orbital every Sunday. A-rated as well, and fully engineered if you want. Although you might have to pay a 10 credit deposit. Evil Corvus. Yeah. No. Well, Kim Kardashian's the default, isn't it, for that stuff? You got Nicki Minaj as well. She could probably form a total eclipse somewhere. In fact, if they were in the same room, would that be like a binary system or something? They'd probably, if they stood close together, they'd probably generate enough gravity they could orbit around each other. She lives in the bubble, but yeah, I wouldn't want to land my SRB on that surface. I tell you, I'd have to be rescued. My ship would have to rescue me. And guys, we're not going to go into orbital periods, okay? So just don't even go there. Let's just keep this all nice. Does Kim Kardashian have orbital? No. I'm sure she's had plenty of arguments of periapsis though. Who's that idiot that she's married to again? Oh yeah, Kanye West. Yeah. Kanye West, can you imagine that? We've been working for 2 hours. Kanye West now. And again, we've got a really nice night sky there. See, that in and of itself is just a really nice screenshot. Don't even need anything else in the picture, just that. Awesome. Freddie Mercury did sing a song about fat bottom girls indeed, yeah. Don't pop that tune in my head. Oh, you gonna take me home tonight? I was just a skinny lad. Yeah, can't beat a bit of Freddy. Do you know, I was watching a video the other day. I think I mentioned this. I mentioned this on the last stream, so I won't go into it again. Yeah, forget it. Forget it. Oh, power down on these. I don't trust these.
System scan complete.
Oh, did we do this, Nebula? That looks great. Where the hell's that one? You know, you could probably get there without using the galactic map. Oh, you can't. I would look. Oh, this star that's right in front of me, you can't target it for jumping to. You can't just hit target and it'll pick it up. I don't. So, whoops. Yeah, which is a shame. Yeah, no, you can't. So forget it. You do need the galactic map. Five terraformables. Wow. Where are you, Corvus? That is true, Jad Murdoch. I've done that in the past. Played Elite while watching an Elite Dangerous video from someone else. It is weird. It is very strange because, yeah, when you're hearing the jump noises and all that stuff, yeah, it's a, it's a little bit disconcerting.
System scan complete.
Well, so wait a minute. What's going on here then is we were at Waypoint 4. I'm heading back to Waypoint 3, and in 2 hours we're going to get Waypoint 5. Blah, blah, blah. No, I'm going to try something on the way back, I think, if we can. It took 14 jumps, or it will take 14 jumps, to get from Waypoint 4 back to Waypoint 3. But when we take off from Waypoint 3 to head back to 4, I'm going to use Spanch, and I'm going to see if I can reduce that number down from 14. I know it's only a short distance, so Spanch hasn't got a lot to work with, but I'm going to see if we can get it down. I'm going to see if we can get it down from 14, see what we can get it to. If you are going to calculate it beforehand, guys, please don't put it in the chat. I want to find out for myself. Cheers. We've got a neutron star coming up here. I make you want to play. Elite Dangerous, I suspect, right? Down in the Sanguineous Rim. I have no idea where that is, but it sounds really cool. This 5 terraformables, are they firsts for you? First discoveries? Because that would be really nice. Now then, this one's rotating a little bit quicker. 39 bodies. Let's have a quick look, see what we're looking at. Gas giants and rocky ices. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Just by some stretch, no. Okay. No, I was going to say there's no chance. Oh, hello. We got 2 ringed landables here. I know I said I'm not going to stop off and... Oh, but guys... You know the only thing I'm thinking of here when I see this is screenshots. That's all. I'm becoming a screenshot whore, I think. Because if you land in the right spot, not necessarily right on the rings there, but if you land a little bit further and then you look up, you can take some really good screenshots. Let's move on. Let's move on. So this is how we're doing it, okay? So we're going to be pointing up. Like if I wasn't so close to the stream, I'd be going pointing 90 degrees. Like, right? You guys probably all know this anyway, but I'm going to see if I can explain how I do this, or what my method is. So if you look at the, I don't know what you guys call it, the compass with the gyroscope, that little orange circle with a blue dot in the middle, that's what I'm looking at. So I'm going to put the largest or longest tail is the one I'm going to be aiming for, and I'm going to put it either probably above me like this. And as we pitch up, I'm waiting for that dot. Doesn't necessarily have to turn hollow, but probably a good thing. But as long as it's right at the bottom there, then you're 90 degrees with the tail. So that's what you want to be. And if you there, it's just turning hollow there, so that's a really good position to be. And then just head towards it. And as soon as you get in, you start, I'm pitching up now. I'm trying to just get in at a shallow angle. And then the moment I get in, I wait a second or so if I'm coming in slowly like this. Wait a second, drop the throttle, and then just fight to stay inside. And now, full throttle. Aim for the edges and just push yourself out. And there we go. Perfect supercharge. And we have a beluga. Wow, that's a player as well. We have a player in a beluga. I wonder what his jump range is. Maybe I can ask him. It is Commander Doctor's... Probably won't know that he's on stream. Look at this, you see you've got this damned square patch. That was a mistake, pressing a key. Nice lighting on the ship there though. Yes, the H key is what I use to take this off. And then there's the J key, which is right next to it, is my jump key. Yeah, this squaring, these patches of stars is probably one of the only drawbacks of... What the hell's going on there? It's the only drawback of being in the galaxy here. That nebula looks awesome from here. Hey Unary. How many commanders have found landable terraformable planets? Yeah, I found a good few. Right, hello Stormborn Studios. Rusty, I found recently that if you roll to the right in the cone, it helps you well surf, and then roll to the left. I haven't actually tried that before. Didn't want to do that. Oh, he's friended me. Okay. Let's get rid of this rubbish. Well, that means now that he's friended me, he can answer me. I can jump out the system and he can still answer me now. I would have preferred an answer, to be honest, but hey. It is what it is. Okay, well, we're far away from the... We're far enough away from the neutron star. This isn't going to worry us. Heat is okay, I think. How many jumps do we have left now? 7. I have, in my time, done first discoveries of black holes, neutron stars, Earth-likes, water worlds. I've done all of those. Rural law, elite dangerous. You can use the Navalist and process of emulation to fly in that direction. Okay. You can use the Navalist and process, yeah, a process of elimination, right? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I could have done that. That would have been a way to do it. The problem is when you get so, I mean, not in this particular case, but when you start getting so many stars. But yeah, if you were stuck and you didn't want to use the galactic map, yeah, you could do that actually. Providing that that star is within range of your thing. But any system, I guess, that points towards that nebula will get you there eventually. Yeah. I have actually done that a few times in the past as well. Oh, another one. Okay. So clearly we're going to whiz off to the left here. what are you doing? I've got no control over my ship again. It's because, right, I need to shift my keyboard along to the right. I'm pressing the C key instead of the X key to slow down. God damn it. At this down rate, I'm going to have no bloody ship left. That was too close to the jet cone for my liking. Sorry, just getting practiced on that Z key. Jesus, that's twice now in 15 minutes. Oh, well, hurry the hell up and cool down, for God's sake. Nice, that nebula there looks really good as well. I find that the light from the neutron star really... it does obviously change the colours of everything around it. Like the galactic core just goes from like an orangey brown to like a green. But I prefer it like this. Okay, let's see if the ship's going to cool down anymore. In fact, I'm going to drop a heat sink and just get the hell out. My first heatsink deployment. Right. Did we scoop? I can't remember. I'm so out of it at the moment. No, we didn't. Oh boy. Right, give me a few seconds, guys, just to reboot my brain and get things back on track.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Here we go. The best anti-aliasing setting. I think I'm using FXAA, which is like the full screen. I think SMAA is better, but it takes up more frame rates. I don't know. I'll have to have a look and refresh my memory because I've got so many different games that I've got so many different options. But you'll usually find that in the list, as you go down the list, that it's more demanding on each one. Hold on. So anti-aliasing. I've got mine SMAA, which... So this is the less intensive one, and then you've got these two, I guess. SMAA is, I would say, the best one, but it's the most intensive on your graphics power. But yeah, this one. That's what I'm using. I could turn my super sampling up as well. The frame rate killer. Super sampling too. Oh dear. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's look. I'm going to put this to the test. Yes. Are you sure you want to discard? I am sure. Check this out. I just stood here, right? We're pushing 200, say 200, 210 frames per second. Yeah, seems reasonable. Now this is going to happen while this frame rate drop's going to happen while we're here in the menu. But check this out. Super sampling. How to make your room warmer. Oh, it hasn't dropped down that much. Oh yeah, sorry. Check that out, guys. Check that out. 70 from 210 down to 70. It's insane. I mean, yes, I can still run it, and yes, the quality is so much better. But man, still pushing 100 outside the ship there. But the details are going to be so much nicer. Everything's going to be such... Yeah, 60. I can still stay above 60 frames per second then. It'll probably drop into the 50s, maybe 40s with docking into a station, possibly. So, but that's not too bad. I think possibly a good compromise would be 1.5. I have noticed, because of my bandwidth, that on my live streams, playing back my live streams, when I'm doing some quick movement, say on a planet, on an SRV, there's a lot of artifacting taking place, which is annoying. And it's all down to my bandwidth, I think, because may have to change some settings. What's it called? Bitrate. Change some bitrate settings or something. So this is super sampling 1.5. It's down to only 116 now, so we've lost 100 frames per second. But I'm not sure if I really see the benefit. I'd rather have a smoother gaming experience. But super sampling set to 1.5, I'm not totally seeing the thing. Wow, Corvus, that's not bad. SMAA and super sampling at 2, I get 90 frames per second. Wow. What graphics card are you pushing out there then? Because that's better than what I'm getting on my 1080. You must have a 20 in there or something, right? An NVIDIA 20 series. Yes, high killer dog. Yeah, using the 1080 Ti to its... Yeah, pushing it. However, I haven't overclocked it yet. I know this is the overclocking version. So I probably could go to super sampling 2 and then just add a little bit of clocking speed on. You know, just clock it up. And I guess it depends where you are and what situation you're in. If you're, I mean, I had 70 frames per second, but I had the sun in front of me. So yeah, we may be about the same, Corvus. I'm not sure. Maybe we should run it with super sampling 2 on just for the rest of this trip. And when I say the rest of the trip, I mean to Waypoint 3. Let's do that, because I'm going to be interested to see what the frame rates are as we dock. But yeah, if you want one setting from all of this to kill your frame rates, super sampling is the one to go to. That's the absolute killer. No question. Okay. Right, let's see what we're like after we get the planet out the way. I should be able to get up to 90 or somewhere near that, but we'll have to see. Maybe. I've got a nebula in front of me, but yeah, 85 I think we got there. I am streaming and playing off the same PC. Yeah. Silas Anderson. Hey, Silas. Good day to you, sir. Yeah, I am streaming. I've got a copy of this, what you're seeing, in my OBS window. So I have got 2 screens of Elite Dangerous running at the same time, so to speak. It's having to generate a mini version of this screen on my OBS studio. I don't know whether that's going to do anything or not, I'm not sure.
Fuel scooping complete.
Right, this is it, guys. This is the final jump. And we're back at waypoint 3. It's going to be interesting to see the frame rates. Look, they're in the 50s now. Drop down there. Something must have been going on. Hold on, let me just test something here. Don't go away. I'm going to black the screen out, guys, and I want to see if it changes my frame rate. So I'm at 64, 65. I'm going to black it out here. It's exactly the same. My frame rate's exactly the same. Yeah, it hasn't moved. Not at all. Yeah, it's the same. Oh, there we go. Sacagawea spaceport. So we'll get in here, just do a complete maintenance overhaul, service, MOT check, all that stuff. Plenty of orbit lines here. I'd be kind of surprised if there was any commanders here, but you know, there are people still on the way out, I believe. I need to keep that ringed planet as far away from me as possible. Valor, courage and bravery, enlist today. Yeah, well I would, but if I enlisted I wouldn't be back for about 5 months, so you'd have to wait. I couldn't like start at 9 AM on a Monday morning or anything. Hey, Commander Iman. So Corvus, are you in a different, like, a completely different part of the galaxy to say where distant worlds people are? Are you completely somewhere else on your own sort of expedition? The Corvus expedition. That sounds good. I think I would probably go on that.
Orbital flight engaged.
Right. Now looking at that, whatever they call this thing, with the numbers on it, 10, 15, 20, the angle thing, I don't know what they call that. What's that called, guys? Just looking at that I can tell whereabouts Sacagawea is going to appear if I was to pitch up. It's nowhere near the 45s yet, so I need to get closer. I know Corvus would know the answer to this one, I think. I can't remember what it is, I've forgotten. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so now I'm at 50. 49 degrees. What do they call this meter? What do they call this thing? Inclinometer, is it? I don't know. Altimeter, inclinometer. Yeah, ammonia worlds as well, Corvus, is something to look out for. They pay well. Ammonia, Earthlikes, and water, terraformable water worlds. Right, so we don't get to do this too many times, but we will be docking right now. That looks upside down to me. No, that looks upside down to me. Which is the right way around? Jeez. Oh, right. Okay. Pitch angle. Attitude indicator. Oh yeah. I need one of those. It could be indicated to other people what attitude I'm in. Don't you take that attitude with me, said the ship. Right, so this is just going to be a quick stop and drop. Right, where's my little pen and paper?
Landing successful. Dispatching ground crew.
Sakajawiya. Right, we are definitely restocking, we are definitely repairing, and we don't need to refuel, but what the hell. Advanced maintenance, ship integrity, paintwork, not doing so good. And cartos, universal cartos, what have we got up here at the moment? Now I'm going to start writing down the proper numbers, not these fake ones at the top. Not this 9 million thing. I want the real number. So go for it. It ain't real. Fake. Hey? What you talking about, Willis? How can that be less? Oh, because of the bonus. Oh, shoot. Right, so that 9 million that I had, the number I need is the 8 million plus the 4 million. That's how much I've earned, but it's gone. That's gone to the crew, so I haven't really earned it. It's not going to go into my balance. So it's this total at the bottom. So that's the right figure. That's what's going on to my bank balance. So that's the one I want to write down. Yeah, he's got 4 million. What does he do? Make tea. That's it. He makes the tea. Does the occasional dusting. That's it. We have another page of 5 million. I know that they get paid pretty damn heavy. Look at this. Wait, no, I don't understand this. Why is he getting paid more than me? What's going on here? Right, all I'm seeing is the first to discover stuff. That's what these numbers are. It's not the rest that wasn't first discoveries. But all I can assume is that this total down here in white is what gets added to your bank account, and that's the number that I'm interested in. Nothing else. So that's the one I'm going to write down. Is there anything else? No. Okay. Ship's all done, and frame rate, by the way, with super sampling, is down into the 40s. So while we're here, let's get it back up. I'm not looking at super sampling 2 and going, wow, I can really see the difference between 2 and 1. So back to 1. As I hit apply, it's going to shoot from 45 up to almost 100, I guess. Yeah, 100 frames per second while docked. Okay. we are off to Waypoint 4. But I'm not going to use the route plotter. We're going to use Spanch and see if it can cut down the time. So let me just bring that in for you guys. Okay, so we're on Spanch. So this is basically your neutron router. So the source system, I forgot to type that in. Let me go and do that from the galactic map. So it's probably easier. It's easier done from Captain's log. You just click it there, you see. So source system is that one. Via, no, I don't want any vias. I just want you to go straight to the Clooku system. Destination, there. My jump range. Alright, it's 72 point something. Not even going to consider the point something, just going to put 72. I'm going to leave the efficiency at 60 because I don't fully understand that yet. 8 jumps instead of 14. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 neutron stars on the way. So that's going to reduce our FSD drive integrity down by 6%, but we can repair that later. So yeah, even on a trip that's 14 jumps, it's managed to take away 6 of those, which is pretty damn cool. So all you have to do, this is great if you've got more than one monitor, is to just, you're already here, so you don't need to click on this one. So you click on the second one, right, which is a small jump, only 20 light years, but that's because it takes you to a neutron star. So you just click that, and every time you click one, you just paste it into your galactic map, and then it will do it. So this, the downside is you have to copy and paste every jump, but the upside is I'm going to be saving 6 minutes and 6 jumps. So this is going to be a good neutron star jump. So I need to make sure that my mouse has focused on the correct screen. Otherwise I'm going to be causing some damage to my ship, like I did on the way over. Eight jumps, not bad, not bad. So while we're in the middle of the jump, I'm now going to put the next jump into the clipboard. So I just come, well actually we're not jumping, but that's when I would do it. When we're jumping into the tunnel, the warp tunnel, I would come here, I would put the next jump into the clipboard so it's ready to go. So let's just get out of here. And I'm already loaded up with the next jump. An exploration diary. That'll be cool. It won't be a bestseller. Well, I'll promote it on my channel, Corvus. So we'll get you some sales. Just send us a PDF file. Connection error. According to OBS, I'm streaming pretty good. What's going on? There we go. So straight away we're heading towards a neutron star. So even though it might take you a little bit out of your way, because you're doing neutron jumps, it still cuts you down. Yeah, I'll publish it. How are you doing it though? Are you making comments on the jumps that you're making, or are you actually writing it out? Because that sounds really interesting, honestly. I like to read something like that. Right, let's just get ourselves into the stream. Yeah, I will, on some of these Distant World streams, I will run ED Discovery, because it's such an amazing tool. The only reason I haven't been is because of I'm running Captain's Log, but there's nothing to say I can't run both at the same time. I'll probably turn the voice off ED Discovery because she does go on a bit. Okay, so we just now paste the next jump in. And now we're going to we're now going to do a 250 light year jump to another neutron star. And I would suggest that after you've done every possible, let's say 10, after every 10 or possibly 12 neutron jumps in a row, you want to be repairing your FSD. Don't let the thing drop too much into the 80s, into the low 80s, because it's going to start malfunctioning. It's going to be a journal thing with a bit of fiction and character story. That sounds awesome. How much have you got done so far? Maybe you have to send me a preview copy privately. Let me have a little read. Sounds awesome. Great idea. And yeah, why can't it be published? If Drew Wager can publish stories, then why not? I didn't clipboard the next system, but it doesn't matter. This is, I've gone in a real thin bit. I might not supercharge here. Yeah, I did. I went into a really, right into the tip of it. Kate. Oh, just started yesterday. It's on Inara under my command. I'm sure you can read it from... Oh, really? Okay. I'll see if I can navigate my way through to find that. Okay, where are we? We're in 50. So I need to copy and paste this next one jump. And now we're going to make a 268 jump to another neutron star. It does end up being quicker this way, even though you're copying and pasting. Because I'm saving 6 jumps, so I'm saving 6 minutes. So as long as it doesn't take me 6 minutes to copy and paste. Right, I'm going to 82. I need to copy and paste the next one, which is already in my clipboard. Definitely going to be going to the right hand side on this one. Okay. I know it's only 4 bodies, but it's not. Unless it's undiscovered, it's not. Neon ice cream. That's what it looks like to me, this. Good entry if we can get it. There we go. Right in the middle. Beautiful. Oh, you come. I can't get out now. There we go. Right, I'll leave it. Come on. Okay, now we paste in the next one, which is to, guess what? Another neutron star. You don't have to make some hellish progress this way. You do have to keep an eye on your fuel though, because as you're jumping, you're not scooping. So just be mindful of that. You are going to have to jump out at some point, but I'm not sure whether the sponge takes that into account and gets you out before you run out of fuel. I guess we're going to find out. Right, so where are we? We're in system 225.
Complete.
So we need to go, but I'm going to do two more. I have to do the, yeah, two more neutron jumps. Or is it three? I'm going to run out of fuel. It even tells you on the Spanish website, number of visits to the galaxy map required, 9. Yeah, it's pretty much always going to be one more than the amount of jumps, surely. Let's see how this fuel takes us. We may... If I run out of fuel, I don't think there's a fuel rat too far away. This is going to be a tricky one. Nope. I knew it. No, I'm going to have to be very careful with the fuel here. And this is the only problem, is that if you do an unsuccessful jet scoop, the time you would be saving, you're no longer saving anymore. Right, I'm going to dive in this way. I shouldn't really, but I will. Okay, let's see if it remembers the next system, and it does. So yeah, we are going to run out of fuel if I don't do something about it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, scan, 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 scan. Okay. I wanted to see if there was another star in here, a scoopable one that I could quickly run to and scoop from. I've already got the fuel rats on speed dial. I've got a red phone here that goes straight through to Frattini. Okay, so we're in system 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we've got 2 more neutron stars, and then we're at our destination. My fuel tanks are not going to last 2 neutron stars. However, there are 3 bodies in this system. Oh, you bugger. I thought maybe one of them might be a scoopable star. Okay. I'm going to fuel up now anyway. So what we're going to do is get into here. Do our scooping. Actually, it's not scooping at all, is it? It's supercharging. We're not scooping anything from a neutron star. Scoopy, scoopy doo. Yeah, okay, that was a good one. Right, so now into the galactic map, and I want to pick an M class or anything that's super close. That'll do. That'll do. K will do nice. I'm not going to plot any routes, I'm just going to click it and make the jump. Jump and scoop. and then I will jump to the next system that I was supposed to be jumping at anyway. And then we'll be fine.
Ready to engage.
Right, so the next system is in my clipboard. And once we get to waypoint 4, which is a couple of jumps now, I will do an AFMU repair. Right. Oh, there we go. So this is we're just detouring just to get some fuel. Apparently K stars are cheaper than M stars. Cheaper fuel quality. Right, while it's scooping. Oh, I see, I should have been pasting in while it was scooping. And that takes us to a neutron star. 282 light years away. And look how much fuel it wants to use to get there. Peanuts, next to nothing almost. So imagine if I've gone from 14 jumps down to what was it, 8? Yeah, down to 8 in such a short, relatively short distance. Imagine if you were plotting a route to Colonia, how many jumps difference it would make. Maybe we should find that out. Okay, so as that is exploring now, where am I? 526, so I need to be... Okay? What the hell is going on here? I haven't got a 526 on my list. How did that? 452, okay. Right. Okay, so on this one I'm going to plot the next route before I do it. Yeah, I'm getting confused there. Never mind. I've kind of lost where I am at the moment. Right, this is... Oh, right, I have already pre-done it. Gotcha. Sorry guys, just losing train of thought there for a second.
System scan complete. System scan complete.
Don't go too fast. Wow, it's still pulling me around here. There we go, we're out. And the next jump, you might be surprised to learn, is a neutron star. 452. Yeah, John. I know it was I just I lost a bit of track once I did that. I didn't have focus on my monitor again, but I managed to recover that before I went into the exclusion zone. Oh, that was that was too close for comfort. I would have had to go back to waypoint 3 and repaired. I would have, you know. I would definitely have done that. Neutrons are bloody risky things.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety
Neutron
limits.
stars are safer on single monitor computers.
Supercharged.
Possibly. The panther piss. My dolphin smells like cigarettes. Are we going to have one of these visits? One of these visitors? Right. Let's have a look. That's probably because your dolphin is smoking. Right, 284, and then after that, it is the Waypoint 4. Yeah, a fleet mechanic, but the only thing is, it doesn't fix power plants, right? This is the problem. This is one of this. I have to admit to this. This is one of the mistakes I made when I was outfitting this ship. When I engineered the power plant, I should have gone for the armored power plant, so that if something, if you end up jumping out or something like that, emergency stopping, you've got a much higher chance of your power plant staying at 100%.
System scan complete.
Okay, so this is it. We've got one more jump and we're back at Waypoint 4, waiting for Waypoint 5, which will come in about an hour and a half, but I will be done by then anyway, and then we'll start on our way to Waypoint 5 from tomorrow, I think.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
And I don't even need to do a copy and paste with this next one because it's here. 83 jumps. I barely needed to supercharge up that one because it's only like 10 light years more than my jump range. I could have done it in 2 jumps. Hey Robert Kirk. Doesn't what cut into my jump range, Stormborn Studios? Oh yeah, hammering the plant. It does, yeah, but it does, but it does save a lot of chances of the thing going down by 1%. Okay, so now we've got this amazing vista here. I didn't feel scoop. Oh, I'm probably okay because I'll just scoop off the next star, but I'm going to fill the tank up before we go. We're right here anyway. So let's just quickly get in and scoop here. Right, so here we go at Waypoint 4, and I already know that pretty much all my exploration data is handed in, or anything that had a first discovery on it is handed in. So this thing, that's it, that's full scoop speed, 1245, and out we come. I don't know why I'm running my shields. I can turn my shields off, really. So let's get the shields off, just to save on a bit of temp. I have to remember to put them on though, next time we land.
Shields offline.
Okay, so we'll just power down. Drop out. And just carry out some repairs on the frameshift drive. So the autofill maintenance unit is full up again. So let's activate it. This bottom one doesn't get used really. The bottom one is to repair the top one. That's all it's for really. I know it's a big class 4, but they don't weigh anything, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we have to make sure when we do this that we are not super cruising, that we have stopped. And there we go. So we're going to get our frameshift drive back up to 100%. We'll be good to go. Yeah, it's not the fastest scoop though. The fastest scoop is the Class 8 on the cutter, which can go up to and beyond 1,500 per second, which is crazy, but it costs 257 million to buy. There we go, frameshift drive is done, so now we can activate it and take the AFMU offline. And that is a very healthy ship. Just needs a coat of paint, but there you go. Let's have a look down here, see if there's any. Yeah, I was just wondering whether I could get a decent screenshot from this angle. That's not too bad. Have you seen my tricked out rear spoilers? Yeah, this is a really cool. Be interesting to see what Waypoint 5 is, and not only that, I'm more interested in what's on the way there. But what you're looking at right now is called the Lynn-Tagid Nebula. We're not actually in it, by the way. We're just on the outskirts of it. And all the other minor POIs that were off route, they're all a bit too far away to check out, unfortunately. And oops, that's the wrong map. I want this one. We've already landed on this, and I don't know if there's anything cool or anything that stands out around here to go and check out. We take away everything down to there. Some nice nebula over there, but yeah, this is the neutron star in the heart of the nebula. We've already been there on this trip. Ah, what's this one? Is that the neutron star we just came off? Oh, a black hole. Did we go there? Did we do that on the last stream? I can't remember. It's not. I don't have a system map for it. Let's have a look. There's a black hole right here. Less than a jump away. God, my ship is so agile at the moment. Now I can't remember. I just have a feeling that we. But I have seen a black hole around here recently, but I'm not sure if it was this one. It maybe not then, because I would have scanned the system and it would have been on the system map. Let me take a look in here. Wow, another. Oh, shoot. 2 ringed M classes, I'm guessing. Class M, 2 of them. Man, I have not been here before. And I've only seen one of these in the past in my whole exploration career, and that was on Distant Worlds 2, and now there's 2 of them. This one looks better, the rings look a lot more brighter. Hi, Lauren Kirk, how are you doing? Slime Girls. Okay. Are you sure you're on the right channel? Nice to see you anyway. Prayer and the patch is what did it for me. Oh, smoking. Gotcha. I wonder what you were talking about. Yeah. Let's go and alright, I want to quickly do this. What have we got? 13 bodies here. You reckon the rings on the second one are bigger? Okay. That's a nebula. It's a nebula posing as one of those pulses. Yes, I saw right through your disguise. Notice the tinge of green everywhere. And another zoom level by the looks of it. Yep. That's moving pretty quick. Look at this. Yeah, that's moving at quite the rate. It's one of those radioactive. It looks radioactive anyway, is what I mean. Certainly wouldn't want to go into a bright yellow planet. Class 2 gas giant. I will take a look at these. Well, let's see if we can have a look at these stars in the Oh, right. Jesus. It's just a black hole. We shouldn't have incurred any damage from that. No, it's fine. Oh. Minor cardiac tremor there. There are no stars. The black hole has just taken them all away. There's no stars in this galaxy. There they all are. Wait a minute. They are there. What's going on? What the hell? I can't see a damn thing. I got no stars. It doesn't matter which way I'm pointing. I can't see anything. Right. This is strange. You would expect it pointing right at the black hole. And then they'd be gathered around the event. What's going on here? I'm 151 kilometers away from the black hole. And it doesn't matter where I point, all the stars have gone. Oh, okay, Ruba, take care, man. Normally you see them around the edge, but... or he's certainly behind you. There's the exclusion zone. So if I boost now, we're going to see the engine smoke in front of us. Yep, there it is. Alright, well, let's get it behind us, because I need to get back into Super Cruise. This is the weirdest black hole I've ever seen. I just... Oh, yeah, I've never been in one where I've not seen any stars before. Like, in any direction. Okay, so we're at full speed. Let the heat go down a little. And...
4, 3, 2.
Alright, Scoid.
Temperature critical.
Yeah, take care, Scoid. Do your little taxi run. Dad taxi. Right, let's see if we can complete where we were. We should be safe now. Right, let's have a look at this guy here. This one. Oh, okay, it's not really showing the rings. It's a bit strange, isn't it, that the rings don't show up there? Okay, we've got a couple of orbit lines, but I've kind of lost my place here. Right, in we go. Yeah, no, there's just, it doesn't show the rings up. Okay, looks like there might have been some geologicals on that one. It just says metallic magma. Oh, but there is 11. Technetium. Yep, got geological samples there.
System scan complete.
It's not really a polonium-based system, this one. So you reckon? Well, we'll have a look at quickly. Have a look at both then. I think they seem to be relatively close to each other. I think, or relatively close to me. Saying they're relatively close to each other doesn't make any sense. Well, it does. What I meant was, it's stupid to say that they're like both the same distance from each other, because of course they are. Any fuel rats in the system? Oh, I don't have fuel limpets. I can't help you, man. I would, if it was repair, I have them. I would be able to fix you. In fact, I don't even have any limpets on board. They need to be synthesized. It saves weight. It's weird, isn't it? How your ship weighs a certain amount, but you can create something that has mass added onto your ship, which cuts down your jump range. Like if I synthesize 10 limpets, it's going to cut down on my jump range. The reason is because it has mass. So the material that creates those limpets, why aren't they adding to the mass of the ship already? Where does that extra mass just magically come from? It doesn't make sense, does it? Like I'm storing all of these amounts of materials on my ship, and it's not adding to the weight, and that's the problem. I can have 300 iron and 300 nickel, and it doesn't alter the weight of the ship at all. But as soon as you start making stuff from them, like limpets, it does. It's not like I'm towing them behind me with a big net. Yeah, I don't get that many dislikes, which I'm quite proud of. Maybe one, maybe two now and again. Depends on the subject matter. But generally on streams, yeah, I'm pretty lucky and thankful at the same time. No one wants to do an exciting repair. What do you reckon, guys? What does he mean by an exciting repair? What was his name? Special something? Is he? Oh, he's. Why am I going there? An exciting repair. I don't know which one's system. I don't know what the hell's going on here. They're just these little symbols to local to system. There we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, I press escape too many times. Looks like he's getting help anyway, but if he answers me, we'll try and do a repair if we can. I haven't done one yet, but I certainly don't mind. Okay. The ringed sun. I'm ignoring you until the timer says 7 seconds. Okay, now I'll slow down. Well, if it has rings, I can't see them, and that means I can risk dropping out unexpectedly. So I'm going to stay away. I don't see them, and I don't like it. You can just be dropped out into normal space, so I'm keeping my speed right down. So that way, if it happens, it won't cause me any damage. Alright, well, let's point away. Oops, system map. And let's check out the second guy. Yeah, I don't trust it. So I don't think I need to be in the Waypoint 4 system specifically before we get the next waypoint. It looks like the Panther Piss has subscribed. I didn't hear that go off or anything, so I don't know whether that was Streamlabs doing a bit of a being a bit glitchy. But thanks for your subscription, my man. Much appreciated. Yeah, rings but no rings. O rings or no rings. Try external camera. Was that for the black hole, Corvus? Sorry, I missed that. Do I use other ships much? Yeah, I do. I use mainly my Corvette, which I must say I am missing. Yeah, Corvette. Corvette and Anaconda seem to be my main ones, but I also have the Python. I've got about 30 ships or something, haven't I? No, it can't be. Can't be 30 ships. That's ridiculous. There's only that many in the game. Do you know what? I've got no idea how many ships I've got. Yeah. Asp Explorer. But the problem is, because I'm out doing a massive expedition, I'm stuck in this ship for the next few months. I'm missing combat, so I think I'm going to start strapping myself into my Sidewinder on my third account and start working my way up to a Cobra Mark III and getting some combat in, because I need it. I'm missing it. Yeah. I want to do some. Yeah, the external camera, that was weird, because I was able to see all the stars on the external camera, but not from within the ship. Such a weird thing. A flying pancake. Is that a crate? Is that the crate you're talking about? I do have a crate. I think I haven't bought the Phantom yet. I don't have that one, I don't think. Rusty, you have an 8-minute delay from the time we text to the time you see it. Okay, let me just close the chat then, and I'm going to revisit my YouTube channel and bring the chat up from scratch and see what's going on there. And bring the chat. Yeah, it looks like there is a bit of a delay there. There we go. Yeah, okay. Well, I could do the third account tomorrow, but that would mean that we're not setting off from Waypoint 5 for a while. Could have done it today, to be honest. I could have just jumped in straight to Waypoint 4 and then just switched out and gone to my third account. Yeah, we will do it. I'll get some third account stuff going. I already have a commander name for it. Can't remember what it is. It's Commander John something. John. I don't know. It's a person's name, but I can't remember what it was. I'm not seeing the rings. I don't mind venturing in here, but I'm going to have to do it at such a slow speed. Because I don't want to drop out too quickly. So what's the dropout speed where you're safe? Don't see anything. I don't think night mode's going to do anything. So if they are ringed, they've certainly made them difficult to see. But that doesn't mean they're not there. It just means that the sun's so damn bright you can't see the individual bits until you get in there, until it's too late. I don't know what speed is safe. I don't think I want to I can't even.
Fuel scooping complete.
No. I could drop out into normal space and get the ship launch fighter out, but I don't think that's going to do anything. It hasn't got that kind of speed. It's normal speed, it's not going to go anywhere. Yes. Well. Got one more thing to try. See, popping the probe out, I'm not getting... I know you can't... It's not going to work because you can't probe a star anyway. But it doesn't pop up on the rings either, does it? It doesn't say rings on there. Because it's got nothing to base it off. Like, you don't get the white lines showing the sides. Now, yeah, I can fire, but I'm not going to go anywhere. So, disappointing. Ringo Star. Oh God, that's a good one. Yeah, we've got one of the Beatles here. Yeah, I was going to say two of the Beatles, but that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, Ringo Starr. Or is it in this case? It would be Ring No Star. No, no ring. No, okay. I don't know. Tried to make another joke out of it there. Completely failed. I'm trying to get this thing out the way. Just want to get a screenshot there. Yes. Yes, not really visible. Okay. Fair enough. Alright guys, so we're at 2 hours 55, so I'm just under the 3 hour mark. I think this is as far as we're going to go for now. So we'll be getting Waypoint 5 in about just over an hour. And then I'll go on from there. the next time we do a Distant Worlds 2 live stream. And yes, I will do my best to get my third account started from the very beginning. Sidewinder with 1,000 credits, everything as it was when you buy the game from scratch, and we'll see how we progress through it. So that's it. I'm done for today. So I want to thank everybody for being here, and I guess I'll catch you on the next one. I'm actually looking for a picture right now. I used to have a thanks for being here, or thanks for popping here image, but that's gone. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that. Happy New Year from Rusty Dog. How old's that one? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. I'm ready. Alright, yes, thank you everyone for being here, and hope to see you on the next one. Have a great rest of the weekend, and I will catch you hopefully tomorrow, and we'll see where we are. Bye for now, guys. Bye bye.